Hi, today I'm here to talk to you about why people listen to K-pop. I have talked to many people about if they use music to cope or not. And a lot of them have. They said they do. When I asked what kind of music they listen to, I got many different answers. Some said rock, some said pop, some said Hispanic, some said heavy metal, but there was one that caught me off guard, and that was K-pop. The only reason it caught me off guard is because you don't really hear people talk about them listening to K-pop. And that's because we feel out of place. I use music to cope in any situation. My main playlist, and no matter what situation I'm in, has at least 2 or 3 K-pop songs in it. I also really like listening to K-pop. So when we are asked what music we listen to, we have to lie because people make us feel out of place because they think it's weird. So I'm here to show you what K-pop music can do for people and why we like listening to it. There are 3 main arguments that I wanted to point out that I have heard from people who don't listen to it that don't have very valid reasons. The first one is you can't understand what they're saying. Yes, that is true. But to people who listen to K-pop and to other people who listen to other languages, music has no language. You can fall in love with a song for the way it sounds or the way it makes you feel, and then you look up the lyrics and the song becomes 10 times better because you find out it has a beautiful meaning behind it. The second reason is most people who listen to K-pop only like the artist for their looks. Yes, we do like the way the artists look, but that's not the main reason we listen to it. We find comfort in the lyrics. K-pop artists write their own songs. Their lyrics come from the heart. And they produce their own music. Unlike Western artists who only talk about drugs and sex and partying, K-pop artists talk about real-world issues like mental health, depression, how to overcome it, and what to fight for. To fight for what you believe in as well. And not only that, is they also have really good music videos that have really good visuals. They sing really, really well. And they can also dance. They are very, very talented. They also give out, you can go to the store and buy the CDs or these little album books that you can get that has CDs and pictures of them. Yes, you are able to go to the concerts for Western artists, but for K-pop, they come here, they do concerts, and then like 2 or 3 days after the concert, they will do a thing called a fan sign where you can get these autograph albums. You can go meet them, talk to them, they'll give you their autograph and stuff like that. The third reason people think it's weird is because it's from a different country. This is the most unvalid reason I have heard, because if it was weird to listen to songs from other countries, then why is it normal to listen to songs like Spanish songs or songs from animes? Why is it normal to listen to songs like Despacito or songs from Naruto, but it's not normal to listen to K-pop? And I do understand where the people who don't listen to K-pop are coming from, because most of them only listen to the lyrics. They don't listen to the music behind the song. So when they can't understand the lyrics, they think it's weird. But just because you think it's weird or it's bad doesn't mean it is. And the truth is there are people that will think the music you listen to is bad, but you might think it's good. So when you feel that way about K-pop, it makes the people who listen to K-pop feel out of place. It makes us feel like we don't belong, and that's all we want to, is to belong. We want people to understand why we like it. And there are people that I've talked to that say that they don't like K-pop because the guys look feminine or gay. Yes, this is true. They do look feminine, but that's because it's normal. In Korea and other countries, it is normal for guys to wear makeup, just like it is for women. But the guys in the K-pop industry only wear makeup to highlight their eyes or to highlight certain aspects of their face when they're on stage. Yes, when people say that the guys in the K-pop industry look gay or they look way too feminine, it's just because they don't understand the culture enough to know that it is normal for the guys to look like that. And yes, some of the guys and some of the girls in the K-pop industry might be gay, but most of them are not. We all, as a K-pop community, want everyone to understand where we are coming from, and we just want everyone to understand and at least have a little bit of respect for why we like it, enough to not put us down and make us feel out of place. Everyone is going to have their own opinions, so I'm just hoping that after hearing this, you guys will start to understand and have a little bit of a better understanding of why we listen to it and why we like it and what K-pop means to us and what it does for us. And we also hope that you guys will at least have a little bit of respect towards us, to not make us feel out of place, because all we want to do is show people why we